This is my boosted board version 2. I've had it for a couple of months. And I am done with it. I'm getting rid of it. Let me give you a little recap of my last 2 days. Yesterday,
some idiot just pulled out from a stop sign and ran into me. I went over the hood of the car. The only damage you'll see is in the front, like this cracking where I actually hit, but the board stopped hard. I just fucking went over the hood. I was in a bike lane. I did not have to stop at all. He had a stop sign. He pulled out in front of me. And he yelled at me. He yelled at me for not stopping. What the fuck?
So that was fun. And the biggest takeaway from that accident was that my AirPods did not fall out of my ears. And then today I got this because this happened. Did you see that? I'm an idiot. I was not on good pavement. You could see the salt. Of course it'd be salt. Fucking salt. I got fucked up by salt, and you don't even want to see my knee right now. My knee is jacked up. Destroyed my favorite pair of jeans. Let me start off by saying that this is super fun to ride. I loved riding this. So great, especially when you get 2 or 3 other people with you. Even at the 5-mile max with the standard battery. Good luck waiting for the extended to come this year. Hopefully by the end, maybe next year, who knows.
It's getting very dark. I'm also losing power. I'm already going slower than her. I wish I had more battery.
It was the best way to like get around. I would pack up a backpack with a drone, a camera, laptop, run around, do some work, boost, find a new area. Like I would go to San Francisco and do that, I'd go to San Diego. It was awesome, I loved it. Super fun to ride these, way better than a bike.
There he is. What's up, brother? So would you call yourself an expert?
I only ride on expert. 2,000 miles, roughly. 2,072 to be exact.
Wow.
I've had it I got it January of 2016. I don't really mind that there's wear and tear on it, but when it's in my apartment and when I go to grab it, I want it to be clean.
People know about skateboards and longboards, but they don't know about this yet. It's new. People underestimate how quick you can go and accelerate and how well it can stop. They just don't expect you to keep going, or I don't know, like you'll come up to an intersection where you're going to stop and people crossing will like be freaked out because they think you're gonna hit them when you kind of just ghost, like hands behind your back, just like ghost to a stop. You're like, you may pass.
So these tracks can be a little rough, so I just like to walk the board over the tracks and then hop right back on.
Most of the times I have to ditch the board, meaning like I'll jump off the board because I have to kind of come to a really short stop, but I don't want to rip some belts.
Yeah.
Sometimes like there just is like a huge pothole that appears right in front of you. That's happened before.
So what I'm trying to say is like you can get the V2, the boosted board is sick, it's so fun, but you got to be safe. You have to wear a helmet, you have to look out for yourself because no one else is going to do that for you. People don't know what to do with these yet. You have to watch out.
So it's really wet. And I gotta go really slow.
If you're not on perfect dry pavement, you have to go slower, especially when you're turning, because that's the worst.
You lose almost all traction.
If it's raining, you have to go, I don't even recommend that you go out when it's raining.
Whew. I am soaked. Oh my God. Ugh.
Slush. I've gone through what I thought would be okay to go over, and just the slush just grinds the board to a halt and you go propelling forward like a rocket. And that's really fun to do in front of people, let me tell you. Most of my accidents have been embarrassing, but this and, I need to like...
You start on mode 1, you don't get yourself too crazy at first, and it's really not that difficult. Like 10, 15 minutes and you should be able to ride with no problem.
Filming while boosted boarding, is it legend? I've seen one person do it, but I don't think he's human.
As he flies the drone while riding his boosted board.
How the fuck does he do that?
Which is like, I don't even know how he does that. Yeah, like you need one hand dedicated to this and the drone takes 2 hands.
Do you think you'd have one if you didn't live in New York?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah. I definitely use it as a car in New York City, but they're also unlimited fun to ride. If you when you get your boosted board for the first time, person watching this, like you'll be thrilled. And all of the waiting, like kind of annoyingness will disappear instantly.
No, come back. Come back to me. Come back. Oh, you don't have to be a bitch about it. Nick, come back. Come back. Come.
This sucks. So I'm getting rid of my boosted board. Gonna get rid of it. Gonna go back to a bike because that's...
Come to me.
Sane. I know a couple people who have just given up on it because they've gotten in accidents. They're too scared to ride. It's dangerous, but there are also people who know what they're doing, are more careful, and are a little lucky. Kudos to them. I'm getting rid of my boosted board. You should still try it out if you want to, but just be safe. I want you to know what you're getting yourself into. And yeah, so this is my new minimal shoot setup, interview. Black shirt, white wall, simple, right? Got a light right here. It's the A7S Mark II wireless Sennheiser. Got 2 lights illuminating the background to blow it out. Got a big window for a nice source right here.